Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Mr. T-Man. For any of you first-time viewers, and we are the Washington Capitals GM in this series. We are currently 5-3-3. We are first in our division. Just before this video started, I was actually checking out our lines and seeing if there was anything I could change. And after a quick look, I think there's one change I want to make, and it's for the goalies. Mike Condon has played 3 games. He has a .860 save percentage with a 4.35 goals against average, which is pretty terrible. That's not to say he'll continue this trend, but you know what? It's better to, I guess, change things up before it gets out of hand. The thing I was thinking of was replacing him with Philip Grubauer, who's in the AHL currently. He has a .956 save percentage with a 1.18 goals against average with 2 shutouts. So I was thinking of changing them. They're both the same overall. Grubauer's 26, and maybe he could grow a little bit in this last year of growth. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's quickly do that, and then I guess we'll start simulating again. So here we go. Edit lines. Options, roster moves. There we go. And then in the system, goalies, Grubauer. Switching you with Condon. There we go. So there we go. Edit lines, and then we put Grubauer in for Condon. Where are you at? There you go. Oh, we're in the AHL. Best lines, and then goaltenders. There we go. Philip Grubauer, you're now the new backup you are the backup to Holtby once again. Hopefully you prove us wrong this time. Hopefully you could get a couple shutouts here and there. So yeah, we are 5-3-3. I think the 3 losses are all from Condon, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully we have a better month this month. Can we beat the Philadelphia Flyers? We do. Okay. Lars Eller is back, so that's fantastic. Let's edit lines manually. And Ovechkin is better as well. Put Schmaltz down there. And Richardson, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to scratch you because Eller is back. There we go. And damn, I think we really have a good chance at going back to the finals this year. I obviously don't want to start that right now. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think our offense is better with Vrana getting better. Putting Burakovsky on our 4th line is pretty good. Having a solid 3rd and 4th line is good. Okay, Ryan Zingle, waiver claim. I don't think I need him. We have a couple forwards in the AHL just in case we have injuries. And then we've also got Richardson sitting in the press box. And Ryan Miller, I don't want him. Actually, did a trade. What's his overall? He could be a good backup. He's 84 overall, not bad. If we have a problem with our goaltending, I might trade for him at the trade deadline, but really don't need him right now. We win another game, 4-2 against the Montreal Canadiens, 8-3-3 now. Damn, that record's looking fine. Anyways, what was I saying? I think we have a really good chance at making the finals again this year. Hopefully we win it this year. I think we're actually better with the growth of Vrana, Drouin, Bowie, Niskanen. Everyone's like morale's gone up ever since we've gone to the Stanley Cup Finals, so that's good. And Tyler Lewingston has been injured with a mild concussion. You know what? I'm just going to best lines in the AHL for now. We've lost 2 back-to-back, 2 back-to-back. And we win against the Ottawa Senators 7-0. And Lars Eller is injured again with a sore knee. Okay, so that sucks, but not the end of the world. Schmaltz, you're going back on the 3rd line. And Richardson, you're coming back in. So as I was saying, Vrana, Drouin, Johnson, I really like that 2nd line. I think it's doing work. 6 goals, 3 assists. 6 goals, 4 assists. 3 goals, 7 assists. So they've done some work. How many games played though? 21 games, so that's all I could ask for. If they get a 50-point season on that 2nd line, that's all I could ask for. Ovechkin has 11 goals. Backstrom has 21 points and, or no, 22 points, and Kuznetsov has 17 points, so a little down, but hopefully he could pick it up. Other than that, I can't ask for more. We win another game. Livingston is back. Just continue. Our Hershey Bears affiliate team is also 10-3-2, so that's pretty insane. So both the NHL and AHL squad are doing pretty well. We're 15-5-3 now. Can we? Oh, Lars Eller's back. That's fantastic. Where should we put him? Let's put him on the third line, I guess. Let's see how the third line is doing, actually. UC Jokinen, he has 9 goals, 7 assists, so that's fantastic for the third line. Eller has 6 points, and Burakovsky has 8 points. What about Schmaltz? Schmaltz has 10 points. You know what? I think Schmaltz was really working on that third line, so I'm going to put Eller on the fourth line. Hopefully that helps with our fourth line as well. We win another game, so there we go. Come on, boys. Keep it up. There we go. We are on a 6-game winning streak now. Let's simulate one more month and then we'll check out stats. 17-5-3 is pretty insane. I think we're on pace for a 50-win season, if I'm not mistaken. There we go, another win in the shootout. John Carlson has been injured with an injured groin. His estimated return is December 11th, 2018, so that's a big loss. Hopefully we could cope with that. I mean, we've coped without Eller, but Eller is only our third/fourth line center, so we'll bring up Bowie, Orlov, and then okay, we need to call someone up from the AHL. Go to roster moves. Okay. In the system, Luke Green, you're coming up. 82 overall, so pretty good. Hopefully he gets some experience and grows a little bit, and that could be good for us. We signed him as a free agent, so he's already worth it. Okay, so edit lines. Where am I supposed to go? Defense, there we go. Bowie, you're going to go up. Orlov, you're going to go up. And then Luke Green, you're coming in. There we go. And he's a right shot. Okay, so that doesn't matter too much. Best line's the AHL. And then we continue to win. Fantastic. Come on, boys. You got this. There we go. 21-5-3. That's really good. John Carlson is back, so that is fantastic news. He is a big piece. Defense, there you go. Bowie, Orlov, and then Carlson, you're back. There we go. Come on, big game against Nashville. Can we beat them? Nope, we lose to them. It's alright though. We beat the Montreal Canadiens. You know what? I think I'm just going to cut it to the first, so I will see you in the next clip now. Alright folks, so it is December 1st. Our record is 27-8-4, so that is good enough for first in our division with 58 points. Wow, we're actually 12 points ahead of the second place team, which is pretty insane. Let's quickly check out where we stand in the standings. I think we're first, if I'm not mistaken. So we're first in the NHL with a 7-point lead. 27-8-4, 3.38 goals 4 per game, so that's fantastic. Anything above 3 is usually good, and I think we're second in the league for that, so that's good. And we're 2.26 goals against per game, so that's fantastic. We're second in the league for that as well. Power play, we're 21.3%. That is gonna, for how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could maybe work on that a bit, but it's been pretty good so far. And the penalty kill, 87.1%. That is good enough for 4th in the league. So our team's doing really well. We have 2 short-handed goals for. We're 15-5 at home, 12-3-4 away, 6-3-1 in our last 10 games. So that's fantastic. Yeah, boys, we just need to keep this up, and hopefully we continue this success in the playoffs. So yeah, next game's against Pittsburgh. We'll quickly check out the player stats as well before we start simulating again. Ovi has 43 points in 33 games, so he stepped it up. Backstrom has 43 points in 39 games, 34 points in 39 games for Kuznetsov. Shattenkirk has 28 points. UC Jokinen, that third line is doing magic, or is being magic. I don't know what I'm trying to say there, but 24 points on that third line is fantastic. Drouin and for Anna, 23 and 21 points, so that's pretty good on that second line. Tyler Johnson has 21 points as well. So like, it looks like that second line is working well. That third line, again, Schmaltz has 17 points. Eller has 16 points. Barber has 16. Everyone has points. Even Brad Richardson and Luke Green, who've only played 4 games. So that is pretty good. Goaltenders, let's see. Goalies, there we go. Holtby, he has a 1.91 goals against average, so that's fantastic. Grubauer is a 2.37 goals against average. Grubauer is also 7-0-1, which is fantastic. Holtby is 26-2 with a .932 save percentage, and Grubauer is a .926 save percentage. So it looks like his AHL success is translating well in the NHL. 4 shutouts for Holtby, 1 shutout for Grubauer, so that's fantastic. No points for them, but that's alright because they're doing their job, and all the forwards and defensemen on our team are doing their job and getting points, so that's good. Actually, I forgot to check one thing. Let's check out the league stats, and then we'll continue simulating. Washington Capitals, let's go to entire league, there we go. So Ovechkin is 3rd in scoring, but he's played one less game than Tavares and 6 less games than Jamie Benn. Let's see who's leading in goals. John Tavares is leading in goals, but Ovechkin's not too far back with only 2 goals less. So pretty good. Let's see who's winning or who's leading in plus minus. So Matt Niskanen is leading in plus minus, so that's fantastic news for us. Same with Madison Bowie. So that second pairing is working pretty well. Ovechkin has a plus 17. He's 96 overall. He went up 1, so that's interesting. I guess he's just playing so well that his overall went up a bit. Okay, so now back to simulating. Let's simulate to the trade deadline, and then I guess we'll go from there. So come on, boys. Keep this great performance up. Shootout win against Pittsburgh. Great win against a rival. Ryan Miller, I don't need you. Sorry, man. I know you want to be traded to the best team in the league, but we sadly just don't need you right now. And Washington player Andre Burakovsky has been injured with a wrist sprain, so that's not good. His estimated return is January 19th. So it looks like Wilson, you're going to be playing on that third line for a bit. And Conley, you're going to come in, substitute in all lines. There we go. Alright, big win, 5-3. Okay, come on, Vancouver. I don't want Ryan Miller, sorry. Okay, we've had back-to-back losses. Come on, boys, you can rebound from this. There we go, big win against Arizona. 30 wins already on the season, 65 points. Another 2 wins. Great, that's fantastic. Just keep on rolling, boys. And Burakovsky is back. Alright, so Wilson, you're going to be put back on that 4th line. Connolly, sadly, we're going to have to replace you with Burakovsky. There we go. There we go. And UC Jokinen's actually gone up 1 overall as well, so that's great news for us. Hershey Bears are doing well, 23-8-4, so they're doing just as well as us, I think. Or maybe a little bit worse, but they're still doing well. Another 2 losses back-to-back. Come on, boys, rebound this, beat the Penguins. There we go, shutout for Holtby / Grubauer, I don't know who. We lose the Buffalo Sabres. Can we come back, boys? We're losing a lot of games here. Let's start getting on a win streak. Okay, we lose to the Devils. Come on, boys. Pull some wing. What am I trying to say there? But Edmonton wants to trade us Luongo for Johansson, Hobbs, and Fermenta. I do not need Roberto Luongo. Sorry, guys. But pull some wins together. I think that's what I was trying to say earlier. Okay, there we go. Back-to-back shutouts. Edit scouting assignment. Where shall we go? Let's go to Russia. Haven't scouted there yet, so scout there for 6 weeks. Oh, 3 not shootouts. What am I trying to say here? 3 shutouts in a row. Come on, boys. And we lose to the Philadelphia Flyers. 36 wins already. Good enough for 78, 79 points now. Come on, boys. And Cam Talbot. Let's see this trade. Edit trade. Why are they trying to trade us their goaltenders? Cam Talbot, he's 86 overall for first, and Popowich. Sorry, man. I really don't need a goaltender. We solved our backup goaltending with Grubauer, so you know what? I don't think we need any more goaltenders. Okay, Hershey player Daniel Winnick is injured. Okay, that doesn't matter too much. Let's just best lines that. And we're on a little bit of a streak here, 3 wins in a row. Can we continue this, boys? I'd like for that to happen. And there we go, another win. 40 wins on the season already. We just need 10 more to hit 50, 9 more to hit 50. Just keep on going, boys. There we go. Oh, we lose to the Carolina Hurricanes, so 2 more games until the trade deadline. We don't have that much cap space. I don't think we're going to be making any moves. It's already 20 minutes into this video. Hershey player Daniel Winnick is back. You know what? Just best lines. Okay. And there we go. Big win against Ottawa. So, you know what? I'm just going to continue simulating in this video because we're almost done. Best lines in for the Hershey Bears. 32, 15, and 7 record for them. Not too shabby at all. 42 wins for us. Come on, boys. 8 more wins and we hit a 50-win season. Washington player Tom Wilson has been injured. God damn it, with a mild concussion. Probably got into a fight. But it's okay. We got Brett Connolly to replace him. There we go. Substitute in all lines. There we go. Alright, boys, keep it up. 43 wins. 43, 16, and 6. 44, 8-3 win against the Buffalo Sabres, so that's huge. And Tom Wilson's back already, so looks like his concussion didn't last that long, so that's good. Tom Wilson, you're being put back in. And we'll quickly check out the stats. So 35 goals already for Ovechkin, so that's fantastic. 60 points for Backstrom. 50 points for Kuznetsov. 21 goals for Drouin. 36 points for Johnson. 41 points for Vrana. 32 points for UC Jokinen on that third line, which is fantastic. 27 points for Schmaltz. 24 for Burakovsky. Barber has 21 points. Eller has 24 points. Tom Wilson has 12 points, so that's great. Let's see how our defensemen are doing as well. Carlson has 33 points. 36 points for Scheinkirk, so that's great. 9 points for Bowie, but he is a plus 31. Plus 28 for Matt Niskanen. He also has 24 points. And then these guys as well. So overall, our team's doing fantastic. We just need to keep this up. And Matt Niskanen has been injured, so goddamn. Come on, boys. There we go. Defenseman, Fulton, you're coming up. Actually, you know what? Bowie, you're going to go with Orlov. And then Green, you're going back in. So there we go. Come on, boys. There we go, another win, 45 wins on the season. Blue Juice has been injured with a sore hip. Just best lines the Hershey Bears for now. And Braden Holtby has been injured with an injured back. His estimated return is March 18th. God damn it, man. We've lost our starting goaltender. Let's go to roster moves. I guess we have to bring back, what's his face? Mike Condon, right? Yep. Mike Condon, you're coming back up. Edit lines. So hopefully you do better this time around, better than you did last time. Grubauer, you're going to be the first goaltender, and Condon, you're going to be the backup. There we go. Alright, hopefully our depth comes in clutch for us. I mean, we've already won our games. I think we're going to make the playoffs. We already have 96 points. Niskanen is back. Injury bug is sort of hitting everyone. But good thing Niskanen is back, because, what's his face? Grubauer and Condon are going to need all the defensive help they can get. Alright, so Niskanen, you're going to go back in. There we go. So fantastic for our goalies. Holtby has returned to the lineup. He will now begin to count. Okay, so that's fantastic news. So Holtby was only gone for a couple days. Goalies. Condon, you're going down. Edit lines. Goaltenders, where are you? Come on. Goalies, there we go. Holtby, substitute. There we go. So glad to see Holtby's back. Blue Juice is back, that's great as well. 5-2 win against the Carolina Hurricanes. We beat the Rangers as well, 6-5. Come on, boys, keep this up. And amateur scout is done, or scouting is done in Russia. Come on, boys, pull some wins together. We're 3 wins back of 50. Come on, boys, stop losing. Stop this skid right now. Come on. There we go. We beat the Islanders. We beat... Okay, scouting. Let's go to the queue. 6 weeks. We lose to Carolina. We lose to the Leafs. God damn, not the Leafs. Come on, boys. Okay, we beat the Philadelphia Flyers. Come on. One more win until we hit 50. Come on. Let's do it. One more win until we hit 50. There we go. We hit 50, boys. We beat the Rangers. How badly did we beat them? Okay, Madison Bowie is out with an injured ankle. God damn. Right before the playoffs, too. Hopefully he comes back before the playoffs. Green, you're going back in. Substituting all lines. There we go. Alright. So we beat... Oh, wait. What? How do we have 50 wins if we lost the Rangers? I'm kind of confused now. We lose to the Islanders, so we're on a 3-game losing streak. Madison Bowie's back. Lines manually. Defense, where are you? Come on, there we go. Green, you're going out. Madison Bowie, you're coming back in. There we go. And we win 2-1 in the shootout against the New Jersey Devils. We finished the regular season with a record of 51, 23, and 8. Good enough for 110 points, first in our division. And let's see if we came in first in our conference / the league. Okay, so we did not win the President's Trophy. That honor went to the Chicago Blackhawks this year. 52 wins, 20 losses, 8 overtime losses. We had 51 wins, 23 losses, 8 overtime losses. 2.98 goals per game, so that kind of dropped off towards the end. Goals against per game went up a bit, 2.28 goals against per game. Power play is 19.4%, so we need to change that up a bit. Penalty kills 84.2, which is not great. I mean, it's pretty good, but not the best, so obviously we need some changes there. We ended the season with a 28-12-1 record at home, 23-11-7 away, 4-4-2 in our last 10, so not the greatest. We've slowed down quite a bit in the last 10 games, so hopefully we get our rest that we need before the playoffs start, and then we'll go from there, I guess. What else can we check out? Let's check out Ovechkin's stats. He had 41 goals, so that's great. He had 76 games played, so he missed a couple games, so 72 points in 76 games is pretty good. Backstrom had 67, Drouin had basically 60. Same with Kuznetsov. Vrana had 55 basically. Johnson almost at 50 points, but he had 22 goals, so that's pretty good. UC Jokinen had 37 points on that second line. I mean, not the second line, third line. 31 points from Schmaltz. So all around, we had great depth scoring. Luke Green, Richardson, Connolly, they all scored when they needed to, when they were put in the lineup. So that's fantastic news. Goalies, where are we at for goalies? Alright, so Holtby finished with a .932 save percentage, 1.97 goals against average, so he had a Vezina nominee season. He had 11 shutouts, which is pretty insane. Grubauer had .917 save percentage, and he had a 2.58 goals against average, which was pretty good. Rookie skaters, do we have any? We had Luke Green, so that's about it. All skaters. Let's quickly check out the entire league, and then I guess we'll end the video there. So Tavares had 97 points along with Tarasenko. Tarasenko led the league in goals. Same with Tavares, or he has one more game to at least tie Tarasenko, so he had 51 goals. Kane had 45, and then Perry and Ovechkin both had 41, so that's pretty good for both of them. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video, folks. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Played you fast and reeled you in.